What's going on, family? So, there's something I want to talk about. So for one, I want to say what's up to you guys, my chosen ones. Um, and today I kind of want to speak about high value men. And you know, as I move around and I become my highest form, I really don't have too many friends, and it's because I realize that a lot of people are just okay with being stagnant, and a lot of dudes, they just, they're not built like a lot of the chosen ones, especially the chosen men. And see, here's the thing. Here's the problem that us chosen men and high value men have. See, our problem is a lot of these modern women today are so used to these thirsty ass dudes, these weak dudes out here that don't know their own worth, don't have any value, aren't healthy, don't try to work out. They don't have anything to offer but some sex. And that's not a high value man. There's sex all over here, all over the world, and especially for females. This is the thing that they know. This is the problem, is they can get that anywhere. But here's the problem, is these women are so used to these thirsty dudes out here that chase after them and blow them up, and all up in the comment section blowing their head up all day, every day, right? So when they see a high value man come around, these women are naturally programmed to not know how to act, to not know how to treat them. And that is the problem. There's a big disconnect going on here, y'all. And the problem with that is a high value man, you can't treat a king, you can't treat a high value man that knows he brings every single thing that a man is supposed to bring to the table like an average Joe. You can't treat us like an average Joe. And that's the problem, is a lot of these modern women today are so programmed to having dudes chasing after them, begging them, blowing them up, all that kind of thing. They want you blowing them up all the time, and they don't know how to respect you. They don't know how to treat you like a high value man. And it's because realistically, they've never had one, And a lot of times these women think that what a high value man, what a man is supposed to do, is their way to show them that they love them or care about them is to chase after them, or beg to get their time all the time and things like that. No, a real high value man is out here trying to boss up, trying to level up, trying to be his highest self. We are out here grinding our ass off. We are out here working out, making money, focus on our mindset. We are out here studying, learning, growing internally, doing all the internal work that a lot of people don't want to do. We are cutting off friends that aren't beneficial to our success. So we are always constantly by ourselves most of the time, unless we can find other high value man to link up with. And there isn't a whole lot out here, especially if you have the a true winner's mindset, which I do, which is why I have very few friends that I can kick it with on a day-to-day basis, because these people are just moving around like average Joes doing what everybody else does, and that ain't me. I'm so locked in to the goal and to my future that I don't have time to sit around just doing average things and talking about average stuff. And what people don't understand is they don't want to sacrifice to get there. See, what they don't understand is if you sacrifice 2 or 3 years as a man and become a high value man, a successful man, those 2 or 3 years that you may have to sacrifice, you're going to get 15, 20, 30 years of greatness to live. You know what I mean? So what is sacrificing 2 or 3 years of your time to later on be able to completely take care of your queen, take care of your woman, financially, mentally, physically, taking care of her and protecting her? But here's the thing. Here's where that's like I just said earlier, the disconnect here is a man knows how rare that is to truly be a high value man, a boss, a man that's king, that's built different, that has a heart made of gold and a mind that's, made of God, a mind that's unbreakable, unshakable. Us true high value men know how rare that is. The problem is a lot of modern day women don't know how rare that is. They think that a man that is showing them love is just blowing them up and chasing them and constantly giving them compliments. And it's okay to give compliments. But here's the thing. If you don't reciprocate it to me, or you don't show me that you appreciate the type of man that I am by the way that you talk to me, by the way that you value me, and by the way that you show that you also want to, give your effort to me. When you know that I'm out here trying to be my best self, you have to be able as a woman to be my helper, to be the person that always has my back, so that I can always have your back. Here's the thing with a high value man is if you have their back when we're on our come up, when we're on our climb to the top of the mountain and we're trying to reach our highest form, if you treat those men like your king and you truly value them and you be there for them during their time of coming up, during their time of isolation and preparation, if you truly stand by them through thick and thin in those times, those men will treat you like a queen for the rest of your life. They will protect you. They will take care of you. They will open doors for you. They will spoil you. But if you ain't there on the come up, if you ain't there when a man is struggling, or when a man he might not even have to be struggling. Maybe he's just trying to become his highest form. For a man to become his highest form, you have to understand what the true sacrifice that it takes. And yes, it takes sacrifice for a woman as well. But, a lot, like what you don't understand is for a woman to be high value these days, in their mind, they think that they got some boobs and some booty and they're pretty. That's high value. Because these regular average Joes, that's all that they compliment them on. They blow them up because of how they look. Oh my God. Oh, like they damn near beg them and they're drooling out of their mouth for a woman just because she's pretty. And I would love to tell a pretty woman that she's pretty or beautiful. But why would a high value man want to tell a woman that she's beautiful when she's got all these dudes blowing her up, being thirsty, or she acts like she's better than you, or that you have to chase after her? A high value man, ladies, is not going to do that. He'll be there for you, but you got to reciprocate that energy. You got to show him why you're that wife type, why you're that rider, why he should be not only taking care of you later on in life, but literally risking his life for you. Because a true king, a true lion-hearted man like myself, a true chosen man, will literally put his life on the line for his queen. And that's what I want you guys to understand. And if only women understood this and truly would put in the same effort and stand by that man. Because when a man has to become a high value man, he can't just look cute and have some boobs. Y'all, we got to completely cut every single person out of our life. We got to work out, eat healthy. We got to build our mindset. We got to have money and chase success. And no, money's not everything. But if you truly want to live a good life and you want a high value man, that's what he wants as success. He wants to be able to give you everything he can. He wants to be able to take care of you, to love you, to cherish you, to if you want something, he's got it. Not just you, but his children, his family, his loved ones. And in order for him to do that, he has to sacrifice his entire life, his entire livelihood. He has to fall back from every single thing that the rest of the world is doing. And that can feel lonely. That's his loneliest time right there. And what these women got to understand is if you want a true king, a true high value man, that in that time of loneliness, if you can truly be there for him and stand by him in those times and show him that you're a rider and that you're always going to be there and that you're just there to support him as a best friend, he's going to give you the same energy in return and later, and even if not double what you give him. Because men, we are naturally protectors and providers. We like to give to our queen, to our woman, to our loved ones. We feel good when we are giving value, when we are loving other people and giving other things to people, you know? But what you got to understand is sometimes a man that's that type of person, he wants to see you give the same to him as far as your energy and your respect and your love and your time. Understand that he's going to be a busy man. You can either stand by a busy man or babysit a broke man. And that's just the facts, family. And I've just noticed that these days is that when you look on social media, man, that's all you see. And like if you talk to a lot of these modern day women, you see that they are so used to these thirsty dudes that don't have nothing truly going for them. And they treat you like you're them and you're just not. And that's why they always end up with these dudes that will cheat on them or be bums or, just do them dirty all the time. And they don't understand why they're attracting these type of dudes. These dudes that are weak in the mind, weak in the heart. And that's why. Because you can't give the same energy to a high value man as you gave to those average Joes that you've been around. So just remember that, ladies. If you can truly ride for a man when he's on his come up, and you can just be his support system in that hard time, when he's alone and he's on his grind, understand that it's going to benefit you to the utmost potential later on. And a high value man, like I said, is a natural giver. So he's going to give you the same love and energy that you give to him. But if you're acting crazy or talking out of pocket or trying to make him chase you, you're always going to end up with a bum. And that's just facts. I just want to drop this message real quick, man. I just got back from the gym and took a shower. I'm ready to eat some grub, and I think my food just showed up. So stay focused, stay positive, stay blessed. I love y'all, man. And also, if you guys want to email me, I will leave my email in the description. If you want me to talk about anything or you have any questions that you want me to talk about, I will bring them up in the order that they come. Okay? And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. and share this to people that need to hear it. So I love my chosen army. I hope you guys are having a good start of your week. And I'll see you on the next video. Flaming salute.